Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm the CEO. My review for QuickBooks Payroll is 5 stars out of 5. For more reviews, click below. We weren't really using anything before QuickBooks Payroll because we just sort of, it was our first application as we started to bring employees on. We did look at sort of the other usual suspects in the marketplace, and we just found from like not only a cost perspective, but just sort of a complexity perspective, QuickBooks was the best fit for us. I know a lot of people will say that QuickBooks isn't a quote unquote real payroll solution, but we found for a company of our size, about 20 employees, without any sort of really complicated aspects to our payroll, it works exceptionally well. And comes at a very reasonable price, much cheaper than sort of any of the other options we compared or considered. So, there were a number of things that contributed to us going with QuickBooks Payroll. We were already using QuickBooks for accounting, so the integration there was nice. It is sort of relatively inexpensive and sort of scales at a per employee basis, so that was attractive to us. And just sort of the ease of setting it up as well. Because we were already using QuickBooks Desktop, it was sort of a couple of mouse clicks to sort of turn it on to try it out, as a trial almost. And it was sort of very, very easy to set up and get up and running, which is huge for a company like us because we're pretty small. So there's sort of not a dedicated payroll person, right? So it's just sort of added onto someone's plate, so it needs to be easy to figure out and easy to get up and running, and it was. Getting up and running with QuickBooks Payroll was extremely easy. There was no sort of sales process or walkthrough that we had to go and talk to someone. Was literally able to just go online, press a few buttons, and we were up and running. I think the whole thing was set up and ready to go in like an hour or maybe a little bit less. So it couldn't be easier, quite honestly. So if you're considering QuickBooks Payroll, I think it works really, really well for smaller companies, 20 to maybe 50 employees. If you have like a lot of complexity with your payroll or a very large number of employees, it might not be the best fit for you. The other thing that just to be aware of about pretty much any QuickBooks product, sometimes the UI is a little difficult to navigate around. Generally, once you figure out how it works, it's how it works, so it's pretty straightforward from that point on. And sometimes there's a little bit of a learning curve if sort of technology and software products aren't your thing.